Hi Aquarius, welcome to Omkara Tarot, and let's do an energy check-in for you. Aquarius, these are you and yours readings, so basically that's you and the person who's affecting your energy the most at this time. So it could be a love interest, could be your boss, could be your neighbor, could be your mother-in-law, could be a child, parent, anyone. So your love readings who were totally focused on love were just put up. I'll leave a link at the end of the video in case you missed them. But let's see who wants to come up for you today. Could be your love interest, could be someone else. Let's see. And please know these are general collective readings. Aquarius will not resonate with each and every one of you. So take what works for you. Leave the rest. With that said, let's begin. Dear God, Goddesses, Angels, Spirit Guides, please bless this reading for Aquarius and send us the messages they need to hear the most at this time. Thank you. So Aquarius, thank you. All my subscribers, welcome back. And if you're new here, we welcome you in to our little Omkara family. We meet here weekly for all kinds of readings, monthlies, love readings. So if you're new here, do subscribe, join us. And let me explain this to you as well. Setting down two sets of cards. One is for you, one is for your person. And in the center, I have your mutual energy. So I'll be, Wheel of Fortune. Wow. So I will be referring to one side as person A and person B. You see which side you resonate best with, okay? Hierophant for person A, star, which is wishing upon a star, wish fulfillment, healing. Two of Cups, wow. And the Lovers, oh my God, I don't want to go on, Aquarius. Beautiful cards, wow. Oh, touch wood, touch wood. I hope the rest are as beautiful as this. The Hermit in reverse, very nice. And the Seven of Wands, okay. Let's see for person to B. Knight of Swords, Ace of Pentacles, Ten of Pentacles, Three of Wands, Page of Wands, and the Seven of Pentacles. Okay. So this is definitely regarding a marriage or a long-term commitment. Okay. So I'm going to start reading person A first, Aquarius. Somebody is heavily thinking about a commitment and is wishing upon a star, it seems, or trying to hold on to, something which probably was a bit hurtful in the past. They're hoping to heal it now, wanting to return, wishing and hoping for something to happen where, this relationship doesn't fall apart and they can go back to their Two of Cups place and their Lovers place. Because I think of late things have been a little dicey between the two of you, where maybe you haven't been seeing eye to eye, not being able to work together. But the person is in that mode where they are sick and tired of feeling overburdened, feeling, they've been isolated, they've been in hermit mode, but not wanting to let go of this relationship either, right? Because they do feel there is a lot of love in this equation. The Two of Cups is here, and so is the Lovers card, wanting to make a choice regarding the soulmate connection, this committed relationship. Even though things may have kind of been a bit upsetting, one person is wanting to return and not be in this, isolated place for too long. Yes, choices are, on this person's mind, and maybe a lot of fiery love and passion as well, because there is the Two of Cups. There is a lot of love here. I have the Lovers here twice. So this person is now tired of being in this hermit mode and wanting to come out of it, trying to see things from a higher perspective, to see what is more important, my soulmate or the problems maybe that we've had, the, stresses that we've had. And what can I do now to return back to this blissful place that I had, trying to see things from a higher perspective. Person A does have a lot of passion for the person B, I think. And they see, here's the King of Wands, right? So this person is a go-getter, has a lot of passion, wants to win the world, and definitely doesn't want to lose his commitment and be single. So whatever little problem that I think that occurred in this commitment. One person is thinking of ways and means to return, yes, back to this committed place, back to this happy, committed place, and be happy once again. So, Spirit, what is the Seven of Wands? What is the Seven of Wands here? There's been a little lack of communication, I think, between the two of you. There's been a little, I think maybe you guys had a little problem, a little fight or something, and person A has been just wishing and hoping for a rebirth. Yeah, they've been very confused, and as to what to do to win my love back into my life. Because maybe of late you guys haven't been talking as much or not communicating, but person A is, I think this is the masculine energy, is really wanting to, have a restart, re-beginning, and just get back to their happy place, their happy, passionate place. They want to come towards person B with, like they want to come back quick. They want to come back quick with some quick communication, and just to say, hey, enough, let's not just keep fighting. Let's not, we've stopped talking to each other. Let's talk, let's figure out what happened to this beautiful, committed, happy space which was meant to last forever. This could have been a long-term relationship or a marriage. So of late, whatever has happened has really burdened this masculine to feel, I don't want to lose my partner. I don't want to lose my partner. I love my partner. I have a lot of passion for this partner. And what are the choices I can make now to win this love of my life back and bring back the love and passion and not be quiet and isolated and not talking, whatever. They want to put an end to all the suffering that has happened between the two of you and go back to this happy place, right? Whatever went wrong in the past, Aquarius, they want to now close that chapter of their lives and maybe re-begin a fresh new chapter of their lives with you. They really want this with you. They really, really want this with you. Back to being, happily ever after, committed and in love forever, which is beautiful. So let's see person B. Person B also has the Knight of Swords. Okay, so either is expecting or receiving some very fast communication, which is exactly the card which had come here, right? The masculine coming in with this fiery, where did that card go, Spirit? Oops, when I start reading, okay, so this is what the masculine was planning to do. Okay, and this is exactly the card which is there on person B's side. So yes, there could be a possibility of some fast communication coming to person B, or maybe they are also bringing it because they are also tired of being in this stressful place, self-inflicted prison, and they also want to release themselves of all these chains which are binding them. They want to have also a brand new beginning. They want to have a brand new beginning and maybe return, because they are also feeling that things have been a bit out of balance, where their long-term stability has been at stake. Yeah, so many cards of returning. They want to return, and they want to come out of this hanged man's place that, this fight or this way of interacting with each other has led both of you to be in. They are also feeling the loss of this Ten of Pentacles, which is now in reverse, right? Person A is also wishing for a brand new beginning, brand new start. And let's see, what's this Ten of Pentacles in reverse, Spirit, for person B? What's the Ten of Pentacles in reverse for person B, Spirit? Yeah, they don't want to, leave and go off for a fresh new beginning for themselves. They don't want to leave behind their loved one and, have to start anew with, on their own or anything like that. They're very happy that, they can return to their happy space, and they are taking stock right now of all the past investment that has been made already into this relationship. There's so much that has already gone in that it would be, it would be a sorry mess to kind of leave all that behind. This is what person B wants as well, person A. I don't know which side Aquarius you're on, but I think you both are on the same page, looking for complete happiness now, okay? Look at both these cards, Ace of Pentacles with the Sun, wanting to have a fresh new beginning, fresh new start, and wanting to return to their happy space. So Page of Wands spirit for person B. Yeah, whatever happened, I think in the past, they want to take responsibility as well. Okay, it was my fault as well, and let's not let this tower totally crumble and fall, because we have made, put in a lot of years of investment with each other. We do care for each other, and maybe we can put all that to rest now, and maybe begin again in a very happy space. And maybe that's why we had the Wheel of Fortune upright as our beginning card. Things are changing for the better, Aquarius. Very soon, I think, things are going to be put right. So, Seven of Pentacles spirit. Yes, either they are going to come forward, Aquarius, now to you with an offer of love, or maybe they're expecting an offer of love from you. And after evaluating, oh my God, this is my love, and it's time to show some love and affection into this relationship, which is nice. I think you both are on the same page here, Aquarius. So what is this new beginning that person B wants, Spirit? Ace of Pentacles. Okay. If they've been very controlling in the past, Aquarius, person B, if you're Aquarius, if you've been very controlling in the past, you want to let that go. All the fights have been because of being emotionally manipulative, maybe of being, harsh, or being controlling, over-controlling, trying to, be the boss or whatever. I think you are wanting to let that all go to rest now and start a brand new chapter with your spouse or your partner. Bring them a cup of love and say, hey, let's not let this tower fall. Okay, let's try and restore what we had in the past. They have healed. I think they've gone through a lot of self-reflection time. They've thought about it, they've worried about it, and they've realized now that there is no life, there's no fresh life without my partner. So let's see what's happening in your mutual energy now, Aquarius. So the first card here is the Ten of Swords. Yes, both feeling beaten down, totally beaten down, but the Ten of Swords is a card of endings and new beginnings. Okay, so I mean, as much as you guys could have hurt each other, I think you have. Okay, there is no more space for another sword to be put here, but after this, all you can get is a fresh new dawn and the beginning of a brand new cycle. It's the end of a very painful cycle. Because maybe, one person was not showing that emotion, especially I think the masculine here, was trying to be a bit emotionally manipulative here, controlling, and that kind of hurt not just one person, but eventually both of you. Because this kind of controlling behavior or this kind of emotional manipulation led the other partner to kind of be a little bit reserved. And it finally hurt both of you. And both of you are feeling that pain now of things almost have, brought to zero. But the point is, you both have now been in reflection. You have both been in, your separate corners, healing, shedding a light to your relationship, and thinking about the past. Very wrapped up about the past memories, or maybe the bad memories as well. Shedding a light to what happened and why it happened this way. We were supposed to be soulmates, right? We were supposed to be together forever, best friends. And what happened that things kind of fell apart. The whole problem has been, I think both of you have been so separated in your thinking that none of you has actually come forward to offer an apology or a sorry or anything like that. And which is a state I think you guys are still in, still a bit thinking. But now I have the King of Pentacles. I love this guy. King of Pentacles is a energy of stability. It's an energy of stability, grounding, everything being happy and in the right place. Yes, letting go of all conflict, moving ahead with passion once again. all this fight and tension is going to be over very soon. Now I have the King of Pentacles with the Queen of Wands. So both wanting to have stability and passionate movement ahead, which is wonderful, and letting go of conflict. Things had come to a very, very stagnant place for both of you. But I think now you're both making up your mind to remove all these three swords which were stuck in your hearts. Right? It was very, very painful to, be not in good terms with each other till now. But now I think you both are realizing what has happened, who hurt who, and why the stagnation happened. It happened because of this, right? But now I see both of you taking charge, the Queen of Wands and the King of Pentacles, and making a decision, I think, here. Making a decision to bring stability and passion and forward movement back. Yeah, this Wheel of Fortune which was stuck because of that. All right, it was stuck for a very long time. But now, back in control. Taking back your control so that the Wheel of Fortune can be once again put into forward motion. Let's see your third card, Aquarius. Four of Swords. So I think after this battle that you both have been in, a lot of healing is going to come back into this relationship, Aquarius. There will be a choice made. There will be a choice made whether to come back or not, and how we can, kind of let go of all this manipulation, this one-man up ship, trying to, beat the other person, not physically, but trying to, be one up on the other person, and not offering your love, affection. I think right now you both are still kind of healing. I think you both are still thinking. But no, after this healing, you will come back. Okay, there is the soulmate, beautiful bond that you both share, and after this healing happens, and after this love offer is made, and after all these secrets are revealed and apologies are made for one person feeling very now sheepish and embarrassed about the way they've behaved, I think you guys are going to, this led to no growth, right? It led to everything coming to a stagnant halt, and the growth in your relationship kind of stopped, which shouldn't have, because you both are soulmates. You both have a beautiful relationship. Yes, now you guys are going to stop very soon thinking about all your regrets and looking back at those two full cups which are here in the upright. Right? Look at this man, depressed and sad, and looking at the three spilled cups and not looking behind, and those two cups which are full and waiting. Now I think you both are going to heal and going to look at these two full cups and saying, oh my God, we have it all, and what are we wasting our time on? So a big decision is going to be made after this healing comes about. Okay, so take your time, don't be in a rush. Yes, all this fighting and whatever is going to come, be gone, and love is going to come back into this relationship. That is excellent, which is wonderful. Congratulations. But take some time to heal. Don't be in a rush. Oh, because we saw a tarot reading today and we must kind of do it today. I think a lot of healing is also required, Aquarius. So both of you take your time. Learn to appreciate your spouse, or learn to appreciate your partner first. Think of what is the investment that you have already made, and what is the investment you want to make further going on. Only then come back together and build a solid, firm foundation with the Ace of Pentacles here. A firm foundation. Let's take an angel blessing card for you as well, Aquarius. But let's see what the angels want to bless you with. Sweetness, yes. Generosity, yes. All these things have to be brought back, Aquarius. They will be brought back, and that's how you guys are going to come together again. All this happiness, love, and joy of being nice to each other. Think of the time when you guys met. How did you treat each other? Were you not generous with your time, effort, love? Do that once again. Try it. Be a bit generous and nice and kind and sweet to each other once again. This will be the wisest decision you would have ever made. okay, to recapture this love. This is a good love. This is a good soul connection that you have with this person. So don't waste it. Don't, in your own ego hassles and whatever, let it go. Make wise decisions now. Take a little pause. Take a little pause. Think about it, okay? Heal a bit and then move forward. Each one of you is going to make a different decision. I know you have free will, but yes, this does have potential. That's all I'm here to say. So, love and light, take care, and look forward to your Wheel of Fortune moving ahead brightly once again. Love and light, namaste to all of you. See you soon.